Hey guys and girls, just a quick update here. Um, my mic bugged out on episode 6 and 7. 6, it bugged out near towards the end. For some reason, every time I was talking, the audio was just really low, and it just basically just went every time I speak, you'd hear like basically that. And on the episode 7, it was like full on for the entire video. It was only when I was speaking though. The audio for the game and everything else was fine. It was just my mic audio for some reason bugged out, and reopening OBS seemed to have done the trick. That it's working now. Well, I say that, but hopefully it still is. There's nothing I can, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it when it comes to editing the video, because the audio, like how OBS has done it, I have 2 separate audios, but when it comes to putting it in Premiere Pro, it all acts as one audio, so every time I try to mute the audio, it just mutes the entire thing, voice and game audio. So if you can have any way of helping me out, or even just comment to let me know, because it would be really great just to mute the mic audio only. I'll try and figure it out if I can to the best of my abilities, but I am relatively new to Premiere Pro. But just please bear with me in that episode. There's nothing I can do unless I figure out a way, and if I have, then this video won't be needed. But if it is, if I'm not able to fix it, you're going to hear this audio after the episode, just to do a quick update. I'll probably put it at the end of episode 6. So I do apologise. I'm very sorry, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Hey guys and girls, it's your boy Gaming with Josh here, bringing you some more Hogwarts Legacy, and let's get right into it.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Ooh. Yikes. If you just mentioned Sebastian, I would have said yes. Don't get me wrong. I like both of them. But, dang. I seem to get on with Sebastian more.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I've been in there before, I remember. Report to Professor. Speak to Professor Rowan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Sweet. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so it's tracking me there anyway. It's a little kick here.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the fine page in a broken statue. Collect the fine page in defense against the dark arts. Huh. Relatively easy ones then. Did nothing to him.
Accio! Levioso! This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Sorry for a split second again.
Accio! Got it. Levioso!
Right, now I've got to go to defense against the dark arts.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some
Accio! Brilliant.
It's a side quest.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
How many side quests is there? Okay, I gotta keep an eye on the map all the time though. So we'll do this first.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Nah,
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll
it
say.
is.
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Probably on a broom.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I don't think I can get any of these, can I?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Oh, I see it.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Relatively high.
Revelio. Accio.
Silver. Okay. Gotta find 4 more.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There's one. Now to the next one.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I sure am. Let my adventurings begin. Oh, this song, this music takes me back.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Somewhere up here.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
My interest in herbology stems solely from my desire to excel in potions. If you can't brew with it, don't grow it, I say.
Personally, I think if the thing you're best at is herbology...
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
Where did you get
I should go and see her.
Fast travelers walking there.
Revelio.
Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Oh. Oh. Like I said, I can be an ass by just using spells that are bad. And I feel bad if I just took them. I mean, what am I going to use them for anyway? Yeah, just give them back.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Oh yeah, I would have got some more rewards for doing these challenges, wouldn't I? Yeah, quests. Claim. Don't get them until later on. Right, need to go out here to him again.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repairer.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I like it. Alright, I'm able to go and do the main mission, huh? Off we go! Go and get my magic wand. I just faced through that door. Yep, I faced through the door. Okay, got a new gear item. Level 9. Oh, hey, Sebastian.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Revelio.
This set of armor belonged to Sir Scaventhorpe, the Headless, who unwisely challenged him out of troll to a game of musical chairs. This broken room belonged to Celine Renatby and is rumoured to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Oh.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Nice.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Nice.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Lumos.
Okay. Hey, what's that over there? They're glowing.
Levioso. Accio.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
I'll say.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
Revelio.
Ah! Ah!
Accio.
Ah! Stop it!
Revelio.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Revelio.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
It's fair. I'll tell you. The game gives me an option to tell you, I'll tell you.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Ah, I just want the chest.
I tried transforming a rabbit into a bullet.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Hopefully it is. Hey, what's in here? What's this item for? Oh. Okay. This is actually bigger than what I was expecting, to be honest. I've only scratched the surface with them. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh my. I thought this was just going to be like this bit here. But no. This is huge. Oh, I am ready to go. I'm ready to go. This is going to be great. Not even scratched the surface of the game yet. This is brilliant. I can't wait. Really can't wait. What is this though? Oh, skin. Oh, they look so adorable. Look at them. Oh, little cuties. So adorable. Can't freaking go near them though.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Huh? A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously
Revelio.
had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Oh, some crystal moonstone.
Quite the My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
I hope so, man. Shame about her being sick. If she's like you, then probably get on great. The only all wizarding village in Britain, Hogsmeade has been favourite haunt of Hogwarts students. 30 years and old for centuries. Now here we are. There is a flying book, Sebastian, and I want it. Fine. Heck yeah! Oh, fireworks. What's this? Madame Snoon Tres Emporium, a hairdressing salon run by Carpian Salon that offers their latest hairstyles. Is that going to snitch? Spend what your sporting needs. Sporting goods shop that sells variety of brooms. Oh wow, what are these little... Joke shop, a joke and trick shop with a selection of pranking delights that include biting teacups, inflatable tongues, and dung bombs. Okay, I want these. What's that?
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. Mind you, he was never the same after he was attacked by a werewolf.
I'm simply saying I thought the display a little drab.
Oh, I wouldn't say drab. There is so much colour one can bring to an assembly of cauldrons, isn't there?
Precisely. Which is why I mentioned in passing that his shop front wasn't entirely enticing.
I'm not sure how one makes a shop of cauldrons enticing. Seems the issue lies more with your expectations.
My expectations? I have no expectations of Ceridwen's cauldrons other than they look mildly appealing.
My point exactly. You're seeking some sort of excitement from a collection of cast iron pots.
I'm merely suggesting that perhaps the shopkeeper might spend a little time in dressing up their presentation.
Oh? And what might you suggest?
Well, at least place a bit more foliage about them.
Foliage? The man selling cauldrons, not herbology specimens.
Wouldn't hurt him to have a few sprigs of aconite about the place, don't you think?
But then you'd have people asking the poor man how much for his sprigs of aconite.
Oh, I'm sure people have more brains than that.
I think you're overestimating our youth of today. Why does this bother you so much? Do you even go into his shop?
Oh, yes. I go in all the time. Lovely rapport with the owner. Very friendly man.
Perhaps we'll pop into Steeples, shall we? Have a spot of tea?
Oh, no. I'm not in the mood for it. Her shop's far too cluttered.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful.
Anyone casting unforgivable words should be tossed into Azkaban, and I dare anyone to argue it.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Revelio.
I had plenty of opportunity.
You might as well watch.
Lumos.
Can you believe some people struggle with simple levitation? I could probably do this wandless if I wanted to. Here.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist in history.
Revelio. Revelio.